So guys, you just put pen to paper at your boyhood club. How does it feel like to extend your contract here at Saracens?
It's really promising and obviously really pleasing. So this is my 3rd season now, and to get that first team contract and see what I can do in the next few years is what I'm looking forward to.
Yeah, no, very, very happy, very excited going forward. Just to be able to kind of come in here and be able to train every day and get better and know that I'm going to be doing that for the foreseeable future is a very good thing, and very happy about it.
So you enjoying your rugby with Saracens?
Yeah, no, massively. It's just a challenge. Like every training session, every day, kind of you're challenged, and you gotta know your stuff. But otherwise, the boys and stuff, and the environment and the atmosphere is so good, and just to be able to learn as a young guy, as young guys, it's a very good atmosphere and environment.
Yeah, no, I'd say it's a great club to be at, especially for us young guys looking to develop. Especially a guy in my position with the likes of Farrell and Isiekwe ahead of me. It's a great place for me to learn and really develop as an individual. Obviously taking on a bit more of a leadership task as well with the A-League this year, which is good for me and Benno. Have been working on that, so it's really good for confidence and stuff, and just looking to push on the next few years.
That leads on to the next question. It's a club where the academy is obviously very, very strong. You've seen a lot of players come in and out of the academy. Do you have any, are there any role models at the club that people you look at who've sort of been there and done it, and any examples to follow?
No, massively. You just have to look around. You've got the likes of Jamie George, Farrell, Maro, Cruiser, George Cruz, all these guys, the class of '08, who kind of came through together, pushed through together. Yeah, you have examples everywhere, and if we can just kind of take a leaf out of their book and see how they've done it, how they've kind of stayed true to what they do, learn a lot through the way that they've been coming through. We'll be happy, and it'll put us in good stead as well. And they always share their kind of memories and their kind of the struggles that they had, and they kind of put it into our heads and make sure that we know what we're doing and how we're going to do it and things. And it's been good, and they kind of shared their experiences with us. And
yeah, I think it's good that you not only have role models in your position, but there's such a good environment where you can speak to anyone. So people. Forwards, people like Schultberger, who's got so much experience, you just learn from them as well. So it's not exactly positional wise, as a group you learn so much from everyone around you.
Yeah, brilliant. So obviously Max recently making Premiership debut, and Nick, you've racked up a few appearances this season already. You'd be pleased to be playing more first team rugby, gaining good experience at such a young age?
Yeah, no, massively. It's good, it's kind of where you want to be as a player. You want to be playing in those games, and you want to be testing yourself against the best guys. And I think the way that we do it here is very good, and it's a good environment to push yourself in training, and you can kind of push and keep trying and keep trying to improve and get those kind of exposures and those experiences. But no, it's good, enjoying it. Max,
yeah, no, I think it's great. Every experience that you get, obviously there's loads of experiences off the field, but those experiences on the field as well. Obviously you have to run at this club with such a big and good squad. You've got to bide your time a bit, and I think with the players around us, to develop us, biding your time and actually waiting for your opportunity, such a key thing. And it's just sort of taking that experience with you and taking those memories and trying to push on from that.
And onto the academy, what's that process like coming through? Obviously, you've seen so many players come through the academy. What is that process like? Is it encouraging?
It's a great transition, actually, quite an easy transition, because obviously the senior academy pretty much involved with the first team all the way through, apart from gym. So you're training together day in, day out. You're seeing each other, you're around each other, you're sitting on the same tables. So there isn't really much of a transition needed. So it's quite a smooth and easy transition, which I think is a great thing for the club, for young players.
So we actually came through together. We were in the junior academy together, along with a couple of other boys at Benno and those boys. So we were kind of together, and we kind of came in together. And I think those kind of bonds that you have beforehand kind of puts you in good stead. So I kind of knew Max coming in. We played together already, and lived together a bit.
Bit of a struggle.
But no, you kind of have those bonds beforehand, and then you kind of bring that in, and you can all kind of support each other as well. So you know, when we came in our first year, so Max is the year ahead of me. You know, those guys were so supportive, kind of told us how hard it was going to be, how hard you have to work. You know, made sure we knew what was going on. But it's that kind of support network from the junior academy going through into the senior academy and then into the senior squad, which is good. It's kind of like a seamless transition.
I think that's a big thing from the senior academy as well. We've got like a really tight group, and so whoever comes up from into the first year, like we've got such a big and tight group that they support them all the way and like bring them along with us. Don't let them slack or like let their standards drop or anything. So I think the tightness of our group really is really strong and actually helps us a lot.